home office transformation is well and truly underway. I've picked up the camera for the most invigorating parts of the office transformation. For example, I have skipped out stripping the wallpaper. That job is the worst job ever. Like, it's fun for maybe the first 20 minutes and then you realise how hard it is and how many layers of wallpaper there is, and there's like some gloss on the wall so it's harder to come off, and yeah, it's not fun. So the wallpaper's been stripped, the ceiling's been stripped, the walls have all been sanded down, the walls have all been filled where there was holes, then that's also been sanded down, the door's been taken off and it's been sanded down to get the paint off the door because I don't want a white door, I want a wooden door. The window frame is no longer white, it's been sanded down to wood. By the way, these two, very time consuming. The door's still not finished. I had to go and buy more paint stripper because it really needs help, and there's like little creases like and crevices that I can't reach with the sander. What else has been done? The floorboards have been ripped up, the carpet's been purchased, that's getting installed on Wednesday. Literally the place is going to be beautiful when it's finished. But this morning basically I got up at 7 o'clock, it's Sunday right now, so I got up at 7 and did another whole coat of the white paint, like, so that's going to be the base layer. It's a thick coat so it's still drying now. I just went to the gym, but it's 10 past 10, so I need to give that a few more hours to dry because it's, you know, you can't put layers on top of that because it does just ruin it. It goes tacky and everything. I'm doing it right because I want it to look beautiful when it's finished. I'm excited to see the end result because I've got like an idea in my head and like, oh, it's beautiful and it's so aesthetically pleasing. Breakfast time though, because I'm starving. I've got my overnight Weetabix, strawberries and peanut butter on it. Oh, this is delightful, and I usually make it and only refrigerate it for a few hours, whereas I made this last night and it's been chilling in the fridge overnight, so I think it's going to be extra delicious. Electrolyte and vitamin drink, because if there's a time I need my health, it's right now, because the renovation isn't going to finish itself. A turmeric shot, these are bussin', and a big coffee. I am dying for a coffee. I'm going to sit and eat this, watch Ozark, and then I need to go upstairs and clean the room, because here, I'll tell you one thing, see if you're sanding, good luck, because there's dust everywhere and it just lingers no matter how much you try and clean it. So I'm gonna gut out that room and give myself a nicer workspace to work from, because it's there's so much crap on the floor. Talk about a productive Sunday. I swapped out the Weetabix layer for a Ready Brek layer, and oh my goodness, you really need to try this if you've not already tried it. It's like I'm eating a dessert for breakfast. So this is the progress on the room. We did numerous coats of white paint, then we went in 3/4 with this gorgeous shade called Limerick from B&Q. It's coming together so nicely. It's at the point of the renovation where the fun part is here, aka going to shops like The Range, Home Bargains, B&M, and seeing what cute decorative bits I could buy to help pull the room together.
3 days later.
My auntie, being the kind-hearted soul that she is, got me a bag of goodies for starting my new job. And she's very like me, we love stationery. Like, I remember growing up and getting ready for like the new school term, and my aunt would pick me up and take me to like Tesco and take me to Hobbycraft and all those places and just load me up on all the great stationery. We both got the excitement out of it. So she picked me up a projects book. Very nice aesthetic as well. It's very pleasing to the eye. So it's just a notebook with dividers in it, which is good for separating all the different bits and bobs of the job, which I still don't know what that's going to be yet, but I know I'm prepared. Some good pens. Do you know that way if you're writing with a rubbish pen it ruins your day? Well, these, you can look at the tip on this. You just know that's going to be a good pen. Another big notebook, matching. These highlighters, look at the colour of these highlighters. It's like the bog standard ones here, but then these are like a pastel colour. Very exciting. It's gonna elevate my notes. A wee 8-pack stationery, so there's like pencils, wee to-do lists and notes and plans. So that's always handy to have for scribbling things I need to remember. Another desk pad. It's more of a calendar that you can write down. So it's like if I have a doctor's appointment or an important meeting later on that I'm like, yeah, Joanne, don't forget that. I've got office set for like my notice board and stuff, which I don't yet have, but I think I am going to get a notice board and hang it on that wall somewhere. Like, you can tell I've just moved into the office because I'm still setting up and finding my feet with it. We're going to go to the shops again today and I might get a set of drawers just to like keep all my stuff in because I've got the space for it. Didn't think I would because I have these wardrobes behind me, but it's actually fine. Like, I've got enough room and I need a bin. Because you don't realise how much rubbish you actually generate on a day-to-day basis. I need a bin. So that's me all set up to fully start my working week tomorrow. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Welcome to the home office tour. Starting off strongly, check out my door. Look at how funky this door is. Some of yous will love it and some of yous will hate it. Me personally, I love it. And we got these different wallpapers from B&Q sample section, so I didn't even have to pay for them. So you walk in, lovely big mirror here, which is good for me doing a quick last check. Joanne, do you look dishevelled? Or are you presentable enough to go on this meeting? So a mirror was essential. My mum had that sitting as a spare, so I didn't need to buy that either. Bonus. This is my desk. I cannot rave about a desk more. I got this bad boy from Facebook Marketplace for £50. It's an IKEA Bekant desk. This is what the legs look like. It's so big. I did originally buy this desk from Amazon, more so for the aesthetic. I like the dark wood effect. However, when we built it, which took some time, I thought it was a bit small. I was like, I like spaciousness. I like to be able to relax and like stretch my arm out and not feel too cramped and claustrophobic. So I returned that desk. I took it apart myself and put all the screws in the right compartments, like for the wee bags that they sent me. That took me about 2.5 hours. It was a challenge, but all is done and dusted. And then I was stressing because I was like, I still don't have a desk and I start my job in a few days. Then my mum found this one on Facebook Marketplace. We picked it up. Honestly, I couldn't be happier. It's more than what I could have asked for. The plan was originally to have it that way, but like it would be there and then that little curved bit there would be in this side, but once it's been built there's only one way for it to go. But truthfully, I actually think it's fine that way. If I'm sitting on my computer, I can just swivel my chair around and I can use my laptop there. So it's good, it gives me variation. This is my adorable little coaster that I got given as a little holiday present. Greece, it's a nice little addition. I've got my iPad set up here. That case was only £4. What a bargain. It's cute, so leave that there. Got my desk pad, which also acts as a mouse mat, which is fantastic. Nice keyboard, and listen to these keys. Isn't that just delightful to hear? I got this floating shelf the other night from the Range, and I got this plant from Asda, £4, bargain. And then I stole these plants from my bedroom. So it's a nice little addition just above my desk. This light is the star of the show. This was from the Range. It was £20, but it like can flick up and down, that you can really move it around. Fantastic. I'll show you what it looks like when it's night time. It is just the most gorgeous orange colour. So when I'm working on those dark mornings or the nights that it gets dark early, it's just going to be such a cosy vibe in here. Then I've got my little plants on my window, tying in with the theme. This was originally white. My mum had painted all the window and same with the door, all that wood white, and I just didn't like it. I was like, I want fresh wood We sanded all of this down. It did take some time, but it's actually came out like really, really well. And then I put a clear varnish on it so it's protected. With regards to the door, I did sand it and I spent hours doing it, but I was only able to sand like these parts, the sides and then the top and the bottom. Then when it came to these parts, oh, like look at the grooves there. I physically could not get in with the sander, and I bought paint stripper and it was just a huge mess, so I decided to just paint it white and then paint it green, and then we did the cool design with the wallpaper, and it also gives me a bit more privacy. And here, it's a great background for like my UGC videos as well, so like you can't tell me that is not adorable. If you spin the camera, I've got a little bed in here for Nova. I suspect Nova will be joining me every single day, but I bet in the winter she'll end up lying there next to the radiator, so I might have to move that and rejig it around, but she loves it already. She's been in whilst I've been decorating, and it's a crowd pleaser. And then on this side I've just got wardrobes. I'm not gonna lie to you, the wardrobes caused an uproar, aka with me and my mum. I was like, I do not want ugly wardrobes in my office. I was like, I want it to be my own space, but she was like, I've got nowhere for the wardrobes to go. But truthfully, they actually look all right there. It's not the end of the world, and quite frankly I don't really know what I would have filled that with. And then I've just got my stuff up there, but ignore that will be moved at some point. I got this cool light from B&M. It was £10. It's wooden, but I just think that looks so cool, and I think it ties in really nice with the wood window frame, the wooden shelf, and the green. I love it. It's so cute. And it's a warm light bulb, so I'm all about the cozy vibes. So yeah, this is my home office, so it's going to be the background for the majority of my up and coming videos. I need to fill this corner with some stuff. I am aware of that. I kind of want to get like some canvases from my travels and maybe do like a wee picture wall, or I could alternatively have a Nova shrine here, given that that's her bed. But we'll see, we'll see. I picked up this throw from Primark. I absolutely love it. Look how adorable that is. Cherries and bows. That is so cute. So I just like pop it over my desk chair, so it's good to have on hand if I'm feeling rather chilly. But my desk actually sits right next to the radiator, so I think I might be okay. It just adds a little bit of pop to the room, and it also matches Nova's bed. I think it's looking absolutely gorgeous. I'm really, really happy with the outcome. And then I just went for a simple grey carpet. I did debate wooden floor, but the floor's a bit uneven and carpet's just warm and cosy, and that's what you want when you're working from home. So that is my cute little home office. I did want to document more of the actual behind the scenes and transforming the bedroom into this beautiful space. However, I was far too stressed. There was so much going on in this teeny tiny room. The to-do list was endless. It was during the week that it was like 20 degrees. If you know me, I love the sunshine and being out in the sunshine, but I was actually spending most of my time in here, like between sanding, wallpaper stripping, painting. It was just all getting a bit much, but it was totally worth it, and I'm just so blessed and happy to have a gorgeous little workspace. And as I said, I'll also use it for like UGC work and editing my YouTube videos on my downtime. So hopefully the quality improves. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. I've been on Pinterest loads, so I will continuously add to the office, and I will update the vlogs as and when I do so, because I can't lie, I do love me a trip to Home Bargains, B&M and the Range. Those shops are my happy place. Ready to start work tomorrow, Monday morning. Here we go. I'm nervous, as you can tell. Love and hugs, and I'll see you in another cheeky little video. Yeah.